Alright guys, what's up? Legend here, and today, as you probably guessed it, I'm taking a look at Zahha. Now, I'm glad he's in the game. I think that they should not have waited this long to, give us Zahha as a playable unit, but I'm okay with that. And for right now, I got him at 7 stars, and his stats 7 stars are pretty good. I'm okay with it. I really do think Zahha is probably going to flourish better once he's at 14 stars. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you the 14 star if you haven't seen it already. I do think he's going to flourish better at 14 stars. Defenses are kind of low. Well, his strike defense is kind of low, but pretty good stats at 14 stars nonetheless. And I really do think that he's probably going to be a green card dependent unit just to buff up his blue cards. So I guess you can call him a green card, blue card spammer. I do think that his one issue is him buffing only game originals and a color, but at the same time we don't even know what race this guy is, so it's kind of really hard to place him with the tag. And with the game originals tag, I don't really remember how many is there outside of Shallot and the Sand and Red, but overall I do think that Zahha will be a good unit, and I do think he has the potential, but the simple fact that he doesn't have tags is gonna hurt him, and I can already tell that maybe, just maybe, the Sand and Red will probably see more shine or playtime in PvP over him, and this guy here's fate to me has already been sealed as a max HP buffer for any team. And eventually when we do get a mono blue team, you can expect him to be there, most likely. So his fate to me has already been sealed, and with him not having any tags, I decided to throw him on God Key because why not? I don't really have any other team I could really throw him on. My first idea was the event exclusive tag, but I was kind of like nah, because they don't really, I think they need another green unit. Not saying TN is not a good unit for event exclusive, but I threw him on God Key. And also another thing that's going to hurt him alongside his tags and his Z ability, he don't have access to any good equipment, so I just do basically what I could on him. So with all that said, we're going to jump in and see how well he is at 7 stars and see if he's, I don't know, viable. So after all that, with respect, he's good, but he's only going to be buffing the bench. That's it. He's just going to be buffing the team while sitting on the bench. I really don't see him having a lot of limelight in PvP. I mean, his kit is good. I think that he has a really good green card. He has a really good blue card. He comes in with 90%. He comes in with 90% damage inflicted that can't be canceled, which is good. But to me, I feel like this guy really lacks any other way to, pump out more damage inflicted. I think that's one of his issues. And another issue with him is he has no tags, obviously. He only buffs blue and game originals, obviously, and he doesn't have access to a lot of good equipment, and that's just it, in my opinion. But he's a good unit. I won't say he's not usable. He is usable by all means. It's just not to the point to where you can trust him in critical situations. You can't really trust him a lot in that, and that's come from a person that really doesn't give harsh judgments. And by all means, this really isn't a harsh judgment. It's more of the truth, I guess you can say. He's good, but he's only good enough at 14 stars if you manage to get him up to 14 stars, and he's good on the bench. And the day they give a blue unit to Zenkai, I severely could see them doing this. Or I would suggest the devs doing this. Give the blue Deborah a Zenkai. And when you give the blue Deborah a Zenkai, make him only buff blue sparking units. Just blue sparking units. That's it. Don't let him buff Majin Buu Saga Z. Just let him buff blue sparking units. And maybe with a Zenkai buff, Zahha will seem more impressive. And I think that's what they should start doing with a lot of these units that only buff a color. Give them a Zenkai and let them only buff sparking and whatever color that they are. Kind of like how they did with a few EX units, but with sparking units. So I definitely will say this: Zahha is good. He's not bad. He's okay. He's like a mix between good and okay, in my opinion. If I can say that clearly again. And he has the potential to be great, but he just doesn't have it right now, considering how annoying this meta is. And that's pretty bad for this man. Really cool character, cool animations and all that stuff, but really does not have enough to be a viable threat to anyone. And like I said, he needs a Zenkai buff at this point. And I can honestly see them giving a Zenkai to the blue Deborah. And if they do, only make him buff blue sparking for the sake of this man, because that's what he needs, in my opinion. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and with all that said, peace.